Hello everyone, back to you to the fifth update for Le Mans of the Piston Heads Community. So it's getting ever closer now. This time next week will be the final day of Le Mans 2019. So I've been doing updates over the past week or so for the Piston Heads Community. Are heading off to Le Mans for their annual pilgrimage, and we're going to do this update, probably one more update sometime around Tuesday or Wednesday. I know a lot of you will be at Le Mans by Tuesday or Wednesday, so I think at that point it'll be time to call the updates to a halt. But going to do tonight's update and then probably one more around Tuesday or Wednesday. So we'll go through the charts again. The story with this is that it's all looking a bit mixed, rather showery. It has been for the past few updates. We did get some really good updates early on, but the pattern has generally deteriorated as we've gone along with these updates. However, there will be some useful dry weather on offer. It's not going to be as bad in France as it will be in the UK in the days ahead. We're facing a real deluge, so you'll be leaving behind really wet weather and going down to France. And it will be showery in France, but it's not going to be quite as bad as it will be up here in the UK. So I'll go for that for you very shortly. Just say that if you're enjoying this year's updates for Le Mans, then please like, share and subscribe. Let us know in the comments that you're enjoying what we're doing. So we'll start off again on Tuesday. This is when a lot of you are heading off to Le Mans to pitch up your tents and soak up the atmosphere. So I've got high pressure blocking around Greenland and Iceland. That's the major sort of driver of the weather in the coming days. High pressure is blocking over Greenland and Iceland, and that leaves the northwest of Europe and the west of Europe under a trough of low pressure. Now, that means either there'll be weather systems producing more general periods of rain, and they're primarily going to be around the UK and the North Sea, or just general showery conditions within a trough within the 500 millibar run. That's really what you're going to have across France in the days ahead. So because we're under a trough, the jet stream is dipping southwards. We've got a dip in the jet stream, if you like, placing us on the cool side of the jet. We're bringing the air in from the North Atlantic, so upper air temperatures on Tuesday are looking very disappointing across the west of Europe. So there's heavy showers here across France being forecast for Tuesday. Very showery day. Might merge with longer spells of rain. There could be thunderstorms mixed in too, so very, very showery on Tuesday as you're heading to France to pitch up your tents, and really cool as well. So with the upper air temperatures so cool, the surface temperatures are going to be very disappointing. We're only talking about sort of mid to upper teens Celsius at best across the north of France. Of course, the sun is very strong at this time of year, so whether the sun is out, it's not going to feel too bad in the June sunshine. But as soon as those showers come along, conversely, temperatures will fall by several degrees. So take your waterproofs, take warm clothing, and take a thick sleeping bag, I think is the message, because it's going to be quite chilly. That's how things are looking on Wednesday. So Wednesday, the pattern still continues. Still got this blocking area of high pressure around Greenland and Iceland. There's still this trough across the west of Europe. So very little change. Showers along spells of rain. Upper air temperatures remain very disappointing. There's heavy showers, again, being forecast for much of central and northern France. Massive rain across the UK. And some of these showers could merge into longer spells of rain on Wednesday as well, across the north of France. But I think they'll tend to be more showery in nature, with more persistent rain up over England and Wales. And you're going to get the risk of hail and thunder mixed in with those showers again on Wednesday afternoon. And temperatures Wednesday afternoon, again, really disappointing. Only mid-teens to upper teens at best, so kind of like around low 60s Fahrenheit, something like that. Won't feel too bad in the sunshine, but as soon as the showers come along, again, temperatures will fall very rapidly by several degrees. So Tuesday, Wednesday, as you're setting up, going to be very, very cool and showery, really, for the time of year. That's Thursday 13th of June, looking rather unsettled again. Low pressure is moving up the east coast in the North Sea, but it's probably still closer to the north of France to still be producing showers at the very least. Upper temperatures are just lifting up a little bit, so it is becoming a little bit less cool across particularly central and southern parts of France. Actually, still quite chilly, really, in the north of France at Le Mans. There's fewer showers, but showers are breaking out here on Thursday afternoon. Fewer of them, but they could still be quite heavy. Those colours are still quite intense. So, still risk of some quite big downpours, I think, for north of France on Thursday. However, probably a little bit more scattered. Perhaps a better chance that you'll stay dry on Thursday. But overall, I would still put this down as a pretty showery day. Not quite as cool either. Temperatures are lifting up to kind of like 20 degrees. Something like that. That's really disappointing still for the middle of June. It's below average for northern France in the middle of June. But nevertheless, it's a little bit less cool. So just slight improvements there for Thursday. Then we're into Friday, and we're in a Carl now. So we've lost the trough of low pressure to some degree. You can get any weather type of weather in a Carl. This basically means we're neither under high pressure or low pressure. I suspect what would still happen here is that we'd probably still have more showers. Upper air temperatures are starting to become a bit warmer, so that's one good news. It is beginning to warm up a little bit, perhaps going closer to what you would expect, really, across northern France in the middle of June. Still some showers breaking out, so we don't get rid of a shower risk. As I said, within this Carl, I suspect, you can get any weather type in a Carl, but I suspect this particular Carl will produce quite a few showers again. So again, risk of showers, some big downpours around on Friday afternoon. I think there's qualifying for Le Mans on Friday, so that could make for some interesting qualifying sessions. With showers maybe giving hail and risk of some rumbles of thunder too. Temperatures kind of like up teens to around 20, 21. They're still very disappointing temperatures, really, for the time of year. And you'll see like 13, 14 there. That's because the model is seeing rain through there, seeing a shower or maybe a thunderstorm. So again, it's the idea that if the sun comes out, temperatures could get to around 20 or 21 to around 70 Fahrenheit. It's a bit disappointing for the middle of June, but won't feel too bad in the sunshine. But when the showers come along, temperatures will do a bit of a plummet. And then go through to Saturday. So this is day one of Le Mans itself. There's an area of low pressure moving into the UK from the Atlantic. However, across the north of France, actually under a slight bump of high pressure, under a slight ridge there. Upper air temperatures are being knocked back again as the winds are swinging into west, so cooler air is heading back into the northwest of Europe from off the Atlantic. So there's quite a bit of wet weather across the UK. For northern France, you do bring some of that in. Looks quite light and patchy though. So perhaps one of those days where it's cloudy, a bit damp. But overall, I think Saturday could stay mainly dry, albeit quite cool. Temperatures, again, they're quite disappointing, mid to upper teens Celsius at best. And then go through to Sunday, 16th of June, week today, which is the final day of Le Mans. And then you're just starting to build pressure up a little bit. A bit of a reach from the Azores high is beginning to appear across France. That looks a lot better. Upper air temperatures are still cool. There's no legacy of warmth to tap into at this point, so still cool with the upper air temperatures, but mainly dry. Don't worry about these green areas. That's just picking up on banks of clouds. So we finish up having a dry day on Sunday, the 16th of June. And because there's more sunshine around, it's mainly dry. Temperatures are a bit warmer too. So it's suggesting kind of like low 20s, 20, 21. You might be able to lift that up to, say, 22 or 23, 23. It's probably close to average for northern France in the middle of June. That's around 73 Fahrenheit. So we finish up on a positive note, mainly dry for the final day of Le Mans. But the rest of it does look cool and showery. So it's a message that we've had throughout the updates, for the past few updates anyway. Yeah, you're going to need your wet weather gear. You will need warm clothing because it's going to be cool, especially when those showers come along, and at night need a warm sleeping bag too. But with the nature of showers, there will be drier conditions to enjoy. When the sun's out, because it's summer, the temperature won't feel too bad. Right, so that's it for your fifth update for Le Mans. We'll do one more, as I say, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then you'll all be there, so there'll be no point doing any more after that. Right, so that's it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you've enjoyed this video. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.